Saito reveals that he hasn't exchanged contact information with Akane yet. Akane, on her part, seems resigned to this, commenting that it can't be helped. Saito admits that he never asked for contact details before because he feared it might make things uncomfortable between them. To avoid revealing his real name, she decides to use a nickname, though he feels a bit self-conscious about it, thinking that self-praise might come off as weird. Akane meanwhile mentions this is the first time she's ever given her contact information to a guy. Still ecstatic for the first time, she sends a casual message like "Evening, how are you?" to Saito and calls him even though they live in the same house and could easily talk face to face. Welcome back to I Got Married to the Girl I Hate Most in Class, episode 11. As Saito eats lunch with Shise, Maho interrupts them. Saito, curious about a girl he met at a party, and asks if she knows who she is and if she can tell him more about her. However, it's unclear why he's asking about this now, as it seems a bit out of the blue. Saito expresses his discomfort with unclear not knowing anything about the girl, noting that her gentle demeanor is quite different from the image he has of Akane. Meanwhile, Shise suggests going on a date with Maho, and Akane reads Saito messages. She's starting to feel that the girl he's talking about isn't her. The plot thickens when Saito's grandfather called up, telling him to turn on the TV and come over for a cousin's 90th birthday celebration. Saito plans to bring Akane along, but in the end, she decides not to go, leaving Saito to return home with Shise and her mother. Saito's grandfather, who seems to have a commanding presence, tells him to come over, and it's revealed that the only person who can really stand up to him is Shizuka, another family member. Shizuka, in a surprising twist, mentioned that she always thought Saito would end up marrying Shise, causing Shise to blush deeply. While Saito is comforting Shise, Akane is approached by Himari, who hugs her tightly. Akane learns that Himari has been in contact with Saito for a while, which makes her wonder if he had been two-timing her. Despite this, Akane seems to be waiting for Saito to reach out to her, even though she claims she's focused on her studies and tries to brush off her feelings of loneliness. The grandfather, in his usual gruff manner, tells Saito to drink a bitter concoction of green juice and oolong tea, seemingly to torment him. Saito, exhausted, decides to let Shise rest. A maid in the household comments that Saito could enjoy having a harem. When he refuses, she teasing them by saying, "This is why you're still a virgin." Later, Akane calls Saito, telling him that she can't feel at ease unless they are arguing. The scene takes a humorous turn when Akane, startled by a sudden noise, grabs a frying pan, ready to swing it, only to find out that Saito has returned home. Apparently, he couldn't get in through the front door because it was chained, so he tried to climb in through the second floor. Saito, who has been gone for about 2 hours, tells Akane that he can't feel at ease unless they are fighting. Exhausted, he takes a bath and heads straight to bed, while Akane softly says, "Welcome back." As he drifts off, Saito remarks that Akane's voice sounds like that of the girl he meets at the party, hinting at a deeper connection between them. The chapter ends with the announcement that the next installment will be the final one. Ultimately, it's a story about connection, misunderstandings, and the quiet moments that reveal how much people mean to each other. The final chapter promises to bring closure, but until then, the characters' relationships and emotions continue to drive the story forward, leaving readers eager for the next installment. What do you think about this episode thus far? Please comment below. See you next video. Until then, goodbye.